Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're having a good day. My name's Scoobz, and today we're going to be talking about the newly announced Meta Quest 3. Now, right off the bat, I want to mention probably the most obvious thing when looking at the headset. I'll put it up on screen. 3 pills on the front of the headset. Now, the 2 on each side, the left and right ones, both house a 4 megapixel RGB camera alongside 2 tracking cameras to track the controllers. Alongside one in the middle, which contains a depth sensor, which is used for mixed reality purposes. I don't know much about what depth sensors do. You can go read about it. I'm sorry, I just don't really understand how they work. Now, you'll also have 2 other tracking cameras on the left and right of the headset. Not similar to traditional tracking cameras on VR headsets with the Quest 1 and Rift S and PlayStation VR 2, for example, which the cameras are in the corners of the headset, but I bet it'll work great. Another thing I wanted to mention is the new Pancake Lenses in the headset. Of course, this is talked about a lot, but different to traditional Fresnel lenses, these give a better clarity, better sweet spot, and take better advantage of the increased 30% resolution increase from Quest 2, and it will be really noticeable with these new lenses. Now, at the time of recording this, Best Buy has recently put up a page for the Quest 3 that says coming soon, and it has some information on the Quest. I'll show it on screen really quick. I'll also put the link in the description if you want to go check it out for yourself. Now, going back on what I said earlier about the 30% resolution increase, the Quest 2 had a 1382 by 1920 resolution, and the Quest 3 will have a 4128 by 2208 resolution. This will, it'll look good. It'll be really noticeable with the new Pancake lenses, better clarity, look sharper, look really good. So I'm excited. Andrew Bosworth, the CTO of Meta, also did a Ask Me Anything where he talked about, he just answered a lot of questions about it, but he mentioned that the field of view would be about the same as the Quest 2, but from my understanding with Pancake lenses, it might feel a bit larger. He also answered a lot of questions about how the controllers work, because if you didn't know, the traditional Oculus controllers, the ring on them housed infrared lights. The cameras on the headset took, a bunch of pictures of that really fast and tracked it in real time, which was how you were able to have motion control tracking and stuff. It's a really cool thing. But I'll show it on screen. The new Touch Plus controllers don't have a ring, so how do they track? He mentioned that the controllers themselves have infrared lights on them, and at the same time it's using their hand tracking model to track the controller. I don't have the tweet currently, but I'll put it up on screen. Someone at Beat Saber tweeted out answering a question mentioning that the tracking is good enough to play Beat Saber, so I bet it's pretty good. Initially, I was stressing about how good the tracking would actually be, but after the tweet from Beat Saber, it's probably fine. Also, the new controllers will have True Touch haptics, just like the Quest Pro controllers. So, that's really nice. It'll make your experience way better. I also noticed, looking at some pictures, that the power button is now a circle. At first, I thought this could be an eye relief button, similar to the Rift S, but I really doubt that it will have that. So it's most likely the power button. They just changed the shape of it. They also showed the Quest 2 and Quest 3 side by side, and the Quest 3 is 40% slimmer because of the new Pancake lenses. The Quest 3 will be about the same weight, if not heavier than the Quest 2, but since it's closer to your face, it'll allow it to be more comfortable and actually feel lighter. Also, in this picture, you can see that there's a better head strap on the Quest 3, possibly giving better support and better comfort. Now, a lot of people were concerned about using third-party head straps for the Quest 3. This is because the auxiliary port and charging port are integrated into the side of the head strap. But a lot of people noticed that Jason Rubin on his Twitter changed his profile picture to him wearing a Quest 3. Now, in this picture, compared to the Lizard Man himself, Zuck wearing it, you can clearly tell that in Jason Rubin's profile picture, the head strap is made of plastic. This means he's wearing some sort of elite head strap, which means you can remove the default one. So, third-party head straps will be available eventually. Now, that about wraps it up for the video. If that wasn't too excruciating to listen to, I Please tell me stuff about the Quest 3 that you noticed that I didn't mention. But have a nice day. Bye.